Welcome back to Crooked River Homestead, everyone. Today I have a huge pantry haul to share with you and also a clearance item from Sam's that I'm really excited about. If you're new here, my name is Brenda. My husband Tim and I are building an off-grid homestead from the ground up, and we hope you continue to share our journey. So I'm going to get you turned around here and show you what we got. I did get some green beans, and normally I don't care about brand name, but this was the best deal that I could find that would actually be delivered. Walmart actually had their great value cut green beans on sale for 50 cents a can, but you had to pick it up. And we're a half hour away, and I kind of needed this for our early Thanksgiving dinner with our children. Anyway, I got these from Sam's. They both have 8 cans, 8 14.5 ounce cans, and they were $7.78 a piece. So a little bit less than $1 a can. Our local store, Hannaford, their store brand was $1.19 for a can. They might come on sale closer to Thanksgiving, so I'll keep an eye out for that, but this is what we got for now to stock our pantry. And at Hannaford, I did get some cat food for our cat boss. This is a 6.3 ounce bag, I believe, and it was $12.49. This will last her quite a while, over a month or so. And starting to stock up for some Christmas baking. My mom's favorite cookie, not really a cookie, but her favorite treat, uses these mini marshmallows, and they're no longer $1 a package. These were $1.39 a package. They were just as expensive through Walmart, and if I'm not mistaken, before I went shopping at Hannaford, they were online, they were $1.19, but when I got there, they were $1.39. Maybe my memory's wrong, but I didn't think it was that much. Another item that might come on sale closer to the holidays. We'll see. And I was out of regular flour, and I did purchase this 25-pound bag from Sam's, and it was $8.48. This was the best deal I could find on flour per pound. So happy to get this. This is going to last a long time. I'm going to be vacuum sealing it in some half-gallon jars, so they'll last even longer beyond the best buy date. And this is the item that I'm really excited about that I got from Sam's. This is an 8-pack of kitchen towels, and they do have a Halloween theme, but the majority of them don't have anything related to Halloween. They're just regular kitchen towels. These are very good quality. They're very well made, and I think once they get washed, they're gonna fluff up even more. They were really like kind of shrink wrapped together. And this one, has the cute little skeleton guys on there, but all you gotta do is turn it around. It's just a regular black towel, and these are huge. I had to back up a little here so you could see how big they are, but very big. These will be great for the kitchen, or even if you just want to do some house cleaning with them, or wherever you need a reusable towel. This is awesome. So these were like $1.10 a piece. And I mean, if you go to the dollar store, you're not paying $1.10. You're paying like $1.50 or more for a kitchen towel, and they are not thick like these are, and well made. These are very sturdy, and these do have some raised pumpkins on them. It doesn't bother me at all. But again, you could just turn them inside out and use them that way if you don't want the pumpkins to show. So I'm so happy with these that I ordered another 8-pack. We're going to be all set for a long, long time with kitchen towels. And I kind of needed, my kitchen towels were getting a little tired and just needed a little refresh in the kitchen. Let me know if you do the same thing, if you stock up on good deals for bath and bedding goods when you see them. It's definitely a smarter way to shop. And at Hannaford, we were just replacing a can of chicken noodle soup that Tim used, and it was $1.50. And, you know, not the best option, but if you want a quick bowl of soup and you don't want to make a big pot, it's convenient to have in your pantry. And going to be making some green bean casserole for Thanksgiving. And these, I think I paid more than $1, but now they're $1 a piece at Hannaford. And the Campbell's version was like $2.25. So we went for the Hannaford version. And I got another container of olive oil spray. And this is like a natural version. This is 5.47 ounces. And olive oil. Let's see if we can. There we go. Olive oil is the only ingredient. Not the cheapest version for olive oil. It's $4.29. I'm almost thinking that we're just going to get rid of the spray oil products and just pour the oil out of the bottle. Much cheaper. This is more of a convenience item. And I did get another baking sheet. I purchased this off of Amazon, and I can leave a link down below. My camper stove is small. It's smaller than a conventional oven, and the 14.5 inches is the most really that I probably have another ½ inch in my oven. I can just like slide this in. So I already have one, but if I'm baking cookies and I take them out of the oven, I gotta wait for them to cool a bit before I can reuse the baking sheet I have. In the meantime, I'm wasting propane, wasting fuel, and wasting time in the kitchen. So this will be awesome. I had the same kind of setup when I had my conventional oven. I actually had 4 cookie sheets, so I always had like 2 ready to switch out, especially if I was doing big batches. When the 2 came out, 2 were ready to go back in to save time and money. And I also got, this was the best deal I could find because I wanted a stainless steel baking sheet, and of course I was looking for a specific size. And this is made by Norpro, which is a very good brand, and I did pay $20.55 for it. It was a little bit, maybe $1 or $2 more than when I purchased the last one, but like I said, happy to have this additional one, especially with baking season coming up. Also at Hannaford for the green bean casserole, we got some French fried onions, and I paid $2.95, and this is a 6-ounce package. And lastly, from Walmart, purchased this online, and I know in previous hauls I was telling you that the chocolate chips were up to $9 and change. But they came back down to $7.97 for these 20-ounce bags. So these are the bigger bags. And the dark chocolate chips are definitely more expensive than the semi-sweet, but it's something that we prefer for snacking on and baking. So I got 5 of these. So we'll be pretty well stocked on dark chocolate chips now. So you may be saying, chocolate chips are not a necessity. Why are you adding that to your pantry? Sometimes it's just nice to have something, a nice little treat in your pantry, especially when times are tough, stressful times, on and on. It's just nice to have a little something that you can increase morale, and it just makes your day. At least for me. Chocolate does that for me. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. again, let me know what you're stocking up on. And if you, I always kind of check the clearance sections anyway. When I do go to a department store, or even the grocery stores have a little area where they have clearance items. And those are, our diet has changed to more simple ingredients and less processed stuff. And yes, we do still have some processed things in our diet and in our pantry, but so some of those clearance items are not what we're using every day. But sometimes you'll find a good deal that you use all the time, or it's something that you want. And I do the same thing when I go online. For Sam's, I periodically will check their clearance section. I've gotten some cute little outfits for my grandkids, and you get great deals that way. Let me know if you, what you stock up on when you see great deals, or do you shop the clearance sections? We are heading into the holidays now, so, and Black Friday is coming up, so keeping an eye out for those deals as well. And knowing, part of it is knowing if that item is really a great deal on Black Friday. What price was that a month ago? Just something to keep in mind. That's why when I do see something on Amazon, I may put it in my shopping cart and then save it for later. And they will, you know, they're updating those prices periodically. So sometimes I will go down and see what I have in my save for later list, because sometimes they've reduced that, or it's a, you know, a 1-day instant deal or type of thing. And I'll try to grab it if I can at that time. It's part of the way I've always shopped, I guess. I don't mind going to 2 or 3 different stores to get the sale items at each store. Some people, it's not convenient for them, and they don't prefer to shop that way. So everybody's different. If you have other strategies for saving money when you're buying groceries or other things, let me know in the comment section down below. Please like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love it if you did. And we will see you next time. Bye.
I'll keep praying to heaven and fighting like hell.